Hi guys, my name's Anmu Minhas and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about top things you should know before you're moving to Vancouver. I've been living in this beautiful country and this beautiful city for the past almost 4.5 years now, and I have enjoyed every bit of it. Been really fortunate and grateful that I've actually got an opportunity to experience all this, and I would love to share my experience with you guys. If you'd like to see more about this video, please keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe that button, guys. Subscribing the button and clicking on the subscribe button and being a member of my family would help me immensely and my channel. Portion it into two parts. The first being all the great points I love about the city and why you should be moving here. The second thing being what you should be considering before you move to the city. Having both points is really important so you can understand the pros as well as the cons. So number one, every time I think of Vancouver, the one thing I love the most is the beauty it has to offer. It has one of the best landscapes I have ever seen so far in my life. The great thing about Vancouver is if I'm at my house, I'm looking to the right, and guess what I'm going to be seeing? I'm going to be seeing beautiful mountain ranges with peak top covered with snow. Whereas when I look to the left, I actually see oceans and beaches and that tropical feeling which every one of us loves. So Vancouver to me is absolutely gorgeous. Number two, the air in Vancouver is actually very clean. It's considered to be a very healthy living in Vancouver, especially since you have so many mountains and you have so many hikes that you can go to. It's also a very healthy lifestyle to live. And Vancouver itself as a city is very clean. You don't see garbage lying around anywhere. It's a very clean, neat, tidy and healthy city. Number three, location. It is a paradise for people who love hiking, who love being outdoor, who love going on bike rides. It's an absolute beauty. And the good thing about Vancouver's location is that it's really close to the States. So you can actually just drive down in like an hour or so, you'll be at the States. And within an hour to 2 hour distance, there's absolutely amazing places to visit. So you would have Whistler if you go a little bit up north, and you would have just going to the Okanagan, you would have Kelowna, and the Okanagan beauty is absolutely scenic. So Vancouver comes in a prime spot, coastal weather which has a lot of neighboring great locations to visit and an excellent place for people who love hiking. Number four is food. Vancouver is actually an amazing place for food. Because it's so multicultural, the food is also really multicultural. It's actually considered to be the top city in North America for Asian food. And boy oh boy, it lives up to its point. You get Asian, you get Indian, you get Lebanese, you get North American food. Any food that you want, you would have it served on a plate for you. Number five, weather. Every time we think of Canada, the first thing that comes in our mind is how cold it's going to be. However, Vancouver, because it's a coastal city and like I said, has an opportunity for mountains as well as ocean, has one of the best weathers in the country. Throughout the year, you're going to get an opportunity to experience all 4 seasons. So it's not just going to be, oh, summer's here and then it's winter. You actually notice all the seasons that are available. In terms of snow, it snows barely in Vancouver. It's going to snow for a week or two, and that's at the max, I'm saying. Sometimes it snows only for like a day or two. So Vancouver is great. However, in winter time, if we don't get snow, we do get a lot of rain. It's pouring. It's just pouring. So be ready to have an umbrella when you're coming here. Number six, great transportation system. In Vancouver, regardless of where you're staying, you'll always be close to a bus stop or a SkyTrain station. So it's going to be a minute to approximately 10 minutes at the max walking distance for you to reach a transit spot. So you don't really need a car in the city. If you have a car, it's great. If you don't, it's better. Number seven, Vancouver actually attracts every type of people. The cultural diversity is the strength this city holds, which means that all types of people are welcomed in the city. You will see every race literally living here and everybody gelling so well with each other and having a beautiful amalgamation of cultures. Number eight, fun fact, regardless of where you go in Vancouver, every water is drinkable. A lot of places in Canada, they say prefer not drinking tap water. However, Vancouver and Greater Vancouver area has drinkable water in every tap that you open. Now, there are a lot of downfalls in Vancouver, or should I just say a bump in the road. However, those points are also important for you to consider before you're moving to Vancouver. Number one, it's actually very expensive to live in. Vancouver is rated the most expensive city in Canada to live in. Because it comes with such great points and such cultural diversity, great weather, and all the points that I've mentioned in this video, it does come with a price. The real estate is really expensive here. To rent an apartment is really expensive here. So regardless what you're doing, everything is expensive to stay. It's also expensive to have, like if you own a car, gas is pretty expensive here. So consider this into mind that you are moving to the most expensive city of Canada. Number two, September to March, I would say, because we don't get a lot of snow, it rains. And like I said, it's pouring down. What that means is that the sun is not going to come out, and it actually has wet winters. Wet winters, regardless of how much you layer, it gets to your bones. So you have to make sure you're staying dry at all times. Weatherproof clothes, you have weatherproof shoes. Shoes are so important, because if your feet is cold, the entire body is going to be cold, and I'm telling you, that is the case. Number three, jobs. Most headquarters in every business or company are located in Toronto. What that means is your salary is going to be limited, and your growth can be, of course you're going to have growth because it's a city, it's a great city, but it's going to be limited. And since it's such a desirable location for a lot of people to live in, a lot of people get attracted to it, so there's a lot more competition. If you can do a certain job, they can find 10 more who can do the same. Number four is traffic. Downtown, especially in peak hours, is very congested. There are a lot of roads that are just one way, and most offices are located in downtown Vancouver. So if you are traveling during peak hours, be prepared to spend an hour or maybe more on the road getting to one location to the other. Now, saying that, there are definitely certain times that you can leave, which would actually help you reach your destination at a better time. So just figure that out. Sometimes leaving just half an hour later can help you immensely. Now, these are my points in Vancouver, guys. This is all through the experience I've had over the course of the years that I've lived in this country, and like I said, I'm really grateful to have been living here. Regardless of how many problems it comes, I enjoy absolutely living in this city. So if you did like this video, do give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next one. Till then, take care. Bye.